See, I started making this post, as you see, I decided to start talking just in the middle of it because I was like, this is getting way too long and my thumb's growing weary. Seriously, long day. So I'll skip the stuff that I typed already, kind of jump in to where I'm trying the latest of our 7 Mexican restaurants in Dumlap to celebrate, you know, Michelle's first day back to school and Darcee's first day back to school. Of course, Michelle's not going to school, even though she is learning every day. I gotta say, the only reason I tried this restaurant is because the owners have blessed us with their business. And I completely believe in reciprocal, small town economy. All right, scratch my back, scratch yours. I mean, if you're a masseuse, I'm not, but I'll try to do something for you. You know, maybe I'll, fine, never mind. Well, anyway, I go try. And I invited Dante and his little gal friend over, or his old lady, as some of us like to call it, his old lady. And I was better pleased. Not only did they have a nice tent outside while you're ordering. Oh, it's a food truck, by the way. Most of them, you sit out there in the blistering sun or the cold, wet rain with no cover. But this one had a cover. Ooh, the forethought. Wow. It takes a freaking genius to figure that out. But thank God they did. So not only that, but we ordered. It went flawless. Even though he didn't speak a lot of English. I mean, burrito, taco, pretty simple. To go pay and to order our drinks and to receive our drinks, our food, you could go inside to a building right beside it. It was air conditioned. That was nice. And they had so many drinks, I had to try 3 of them. Right? One of them was a pina colada thing, pretty awesome. One thing, actually, I ordered a Coke, to be honest, and I got something that was not Coke. Language barrier. Dante told me what it was. Coca-Cola, maybe. And I didn't really like it at first, but I learned to like it. And I'll tell you why in a moment. So all that went really well. Even though I didn't get my Coke at first. On the way out, I noticed they had the tall 20-ounce real Mexican freaking Cokes with real sugar. I was like, I'm getting that. Man, it's been a long time. I'm getting it, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. Don't tell Michelle. But, you know, cheating on my budget with my envelope thing. Dave Ramsey, the heck with you. So I get it. And I already had a water, and then I had this Coca-Cola frozen thing. It wasn't great at first. And then my Coke, I was happy. I was happy. We decided we're going to go to the park and eat. You know, nice family, quality time. And on the way to the park, I'm driving Michelle's brand new vehicle, and I spill the Coca-Cola thing, which is like loaded with coconut and sugar and stuff, and it's sticky. And she wasn't happy. And I don't blame her. If I hadn't bought so many drinks, I wouldn't have had a problem. But I digress. Move on. We got to the park. Lovely. It actually a little muggy, but it felt pretty darn good outside. We're enjoying having a great conversation, man. I actually started taking pictures of my food, and I make fun of people that do that. But I figured I'd make a post, because like I said, they've helped me out a lot with everything that they're ordering. Thank you guys at Taco Bella. My daughter loves making fun of me. My oldest daughter, Delilah. She had obviously tried, and I took a picture of this sauce, cocktail sauce, that was just thin, you know. She tried it, and it seemed that everybody at the table, and there were probably 8 of us, knew that this stuff was freaking hot as spit fire from a dragon, right? It had gas. Nobody told me. So I poured it on there. Just, and Michelle tried to warn me. She tried to warn me. But did I heed? No. So first bite wasn't bad. I'm like, this is nothing, sissy. Second bite, on fire. On fire. Tried the Coke, wash it down. Oh my God, it made it worse. Tried this Coca-Cola weird stuff. Heaven. I mean, heaven. It just, man, it's like, can you imagine drinking like Pepto-Bismol or something, how it would coat your tongue and your throat and just make it almost instantly cool. And it was nice. I got to admit, maybe that's why they drink that stuff. And well, I ended up really enjoying that drink. You can see in the picture, first drink I was like, oh. Second drink I was like, oh, enjoying it. But I did finish up with a Coke. But you just can't beat a good real Coke from Mexico, real sugar. And it had no fat. Read it on the back. That means I can drink all I want and never gain an ounce. Overall experience was really nice. It really was. I've always given food trucks a hard time, even though they're usually the best food around, in my opinion. We have nowhere to sit, and that's aggravating. They did have a couple, and they have plans. I'm not going to spoil it. They have great plans. If you enjoy a food truck, but you get tired of having to stand up to eat, you're going to like it. You're going to like it. Can you say Coco Cabana? Coco Cabana. Coco Cabana. Maybe with some cerveza. Great experience, guys. Thank you. I'm glad that Scarlett talked me into going. And I'm glad they've done business with us because I probably wouldn't have tried it. Thank you. And anybody out there that hasn't tried it, give it a shot. I think you'll be impressed. Oh, is it different than all the others? Yes, by far. One simple thing, homemade flour tortilla. Gotta go.